Welcome to the show. This is your host, Chibi. Yes, I am alone today, but we could still get the show on the road, right? Today's level elephant is a level 3. We will be talking about self expression. And well, some people don't get to have self expression. Some people are left in a box. Some people are not able to do it because of their circumstances. Well, yes, today's a level 3 elephant, and I hope to share all this information with you all. And I hope you guys are receptive and you guys share your own way of how you guys self express. So here we go. The definition, we still are keeping the definition. So here we go. The expression of one's own personality, assertion of one's individual traits. So basically, who you are as a person will come out in different ways, and you get to express it in different ways. Like, for example, the way that I express myself is, as many as you know, I like to dye my hair a bunch of different colors. And now that I have my dreads again, they are always decorated. That's one of my main ways of self expression, right? Another one is the way that I dress. Androgynous, very like gender neutral, but I like to do other things. So that's another way that I like to express myself. And now when it comes to my art, as many as you know, I draw, I paint. I am a photographer. I am a writer. Yes, poetry, stories, you name it. But yes, there's so many ways to express yourself. For example, sharing a particular song that you like or a particular book that you like. That is also expressing yourself. At least for me, it is, because you get to share with someone something that you like, and it's a thought for you that, hey, I like this. Here you go. So that's also a way to express your likes, the things that make you happy. Yeah, basically just doing what feels right for you, what is good for you, what you think it just fits your character. But when you are not allowed to self-express, like you're not allowed to express yourself in any shape, way, or form, it starts affecting your mood, function, and cognitive, and your behavior. So because you're not able to release any of that, you are repressing it, and that could cause a lot of mental issues as well. And if it's not treated properly, or if it's not treated, it will cause you to feel depressed, act out, and or not even just be in your room without a care in the world or wherever you may be. But self-expression plays a significant role in developing our capacity to relate to others and engage in deep relationships. So when we put our mental process into a physical form, we feel more in control of our thoughts and feelings. We understand them more clearly. Having a creative outlet when we can express ourselves means we can better manage those thoughts and feelings, basically. Express our thoughts and feelings plays an important role in our personal development as well as our relationship with others. When we express appropriately, our thoughts and feelings validate who we are, increasing self confidence and increasing self esteem. While self expression is generally valued and encouraged in Western culture, it is not emphasized nearly as much as in Eastern culture. Collectivism is promoted in many of these societies, and self expression may be looked at as selfish and unnecessary. But in contrast, self expression is deeply rooted in modern psychology and is seen as an important part of self discovery and emotional well being, like I just said a bit ago. Many people often still find it difficult to express themselves emotionally. This difficulty is often due to a fear of risking the judgment, rejection, or humiliation of others. And I'm pretty sure we all have been there at one point in our lives, which is true. We all have been there. We all have been there where we're not allowed to wear what we want, especially if we have strict parents. Maybe religion plays a role in that, where you're not allowed to wear what you want. you can't cut your hair, X, Y, and Z. Even music, you can't listen to the music that you want because, again, your parents, whoever's around you, you're not able to do it for that reason. So you are stuck in this cycle of follow everybody's rules or follow everybody else, and you can't do it for yourself. So you start losing yourself, and some people don't even get to know who they are because they have been repressed for so long. Some people don't even get to explore different ways or cultivate their if they're artists, hone on to their the way of expressing themselves, to their artistry, to the type of art like they like. If they like to draw, they might not even be able to deep dive into that more because they're being restricted. So that's also a huge problem with self-expression. When somebody else is controlling that for you and you're not able to do that, where does it leave you? And for how long can you keep doing that to yourself, letting somebody else control that part of you? Obviously easier said than done, because if you have parents, again, that if you live with them, or if you have a partner that does not approve of a certain way that you behave or dress, obviously if they limit you in any way for some reason, then what is there to do now? But again, like I stated previously, this does start affecting your mental health. It starts affecting your mental health, and then that just takes a whole different role, because now it's going to affect your life. And then you're not able to do much about it, because the only way for you to do that is to get out of that funk and actually express yourself in the way that you want to. How do you guys self-express? How do you guys express yourself and just be free, basically? Because that's what I feel that expressing oneself is freedom. It's freedom to be able to do what you want for yourself, and no restrictions, of course, and just be. Leave your comments below how you express yourself. Share with us. We want to know. I know a lot of artists out there. I know you guys, when you guys are in a funk, how do you guys get out of that and to create again, and to feel alive and to feel like you're doing right by you? So yes, today we have Chibi's Book Corner, and theme song was made by Brian Peterson. Yes, he did make a quote, and I love this one, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I don't think it was properly introduced because on episode 71, the vegan episode, we were not able to actually properly introduce the song, but here we go. I'm properly introducing the song from Brian Peterson for Chibi's Book Corner. What did you guys think? Was it too short? Was it too long? Well, let us know what you think. And you could go to Brian's YouTube. He also published it. And if you guys didn't see it on our page, well, now you get to see it here. So for Chibi's Book Corner, I have 3 books. The first one is The Art of Perfection, Self-Expression by Anita Sasma of the Sasma Institute of Color. This book is about different ways of like being patient, like different ways to guide yourself in finding why you're blocked type of way, and expressing yourself. The second book is called Self-Expressions, Mind, Morals, and the Meaning of Life by Owen Flanagan. And this one just deals with everything dealing with how to self-express, and a little bit of history behind why we need certain things, or why we need to express ourselves, and other basic things like that. The third one is the magnificent potential self-realization through self-expression and understanding by Leonard Hinshaw. Hinshaw. This one is about how you use your art for healing. How your art or the way you express yourself is basically healing at the end, and how you protect yourself and you don't even realize you're doing it. Art is therapy, and self-expression is therapy. When you could be yourself and wear what you want, listen to what you want, look at what you want, just be you. Yeah, you're gonna be a happier human. You're gonna be more you're gonna explore more, and you're gonna find how far you could get. So that was it for Chibi's Book Corner. Thank you for listening. Let's put the theme again so you guys could hear it and give me your honest thoughts on that. There you go. Thank you, Brian. We appreciate it. But yes, I want to share something with you all that I found really interesting. And it deals with which countries value more self-expression versus collectivism. And collectivism is the practice or principle of giving a group priority over each individual in it. So it's together, not separate. So I thought that this chart that I'm going to read now is really interesting. So countries with self-expression values below 0.40 over collectivism. So Jordan values self-expression 0.19 and collectivism negative 0.03. Ghana self-expression 0.25, collectivism negative 0.2. I'm going to continue. It says Morocco self-expression 33 and collectivism negative 0.3. Country with self-expression values 0.40 to 0.50. Thailand has 40. And it also has a collectivism of 0.25. So they're like, and countries with self-expression 50 to 60. The United States is 54 of self-expression, but they value collectivism as 16. We could go to Japan at 58, and they value collectivism 0.14. Canada 59 and 22 of collectivism. And then we could go to Uruguay with the highest of 60. Self-expression is more important there, 60, and a 12 of collectivism. Yeah, it was interesting to read that the different part of the countries, they value more self-expression, and most people forget to be themselves. Most people forget that they matter just because they're taught differently, obviously, and their surroundings, and like you can't put yourself first and all of these things, and it plays a huge role on their mental, but it's sometimes too late for them to realize that. But if you guys have any statistics or anything, any little knowledge, any nugget out there that you guys think will be valuable, you could share with us. Send us an email, a link, I don't know, post it anywhere that we could see it, and we will reshare. But we do have Cody quotes, and here are 4 quotes that I have that I thought were obviously important. Art is self-expression. If you're expressing someone else's personality, that is not art. Benny Wallace. I do agree. Again, like I said earlier, when you do something for someone else and it doesn't come natural to you, there's going to be problems, because that can also cause obvious frustrations, and it still affects your mental health, when you're still doing it to please someone else but you're still not doing it for yourself. Live life as though nobody's watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. Nelson Mandela. Nothing more to add to that. Very true. But yeah, like when we do these shows, we're posting because we want to. We do it because we love doing what we're doing. And if someone's watching, great. But if no one's watching, then great. You know why? Because we're still doing it because we love it for ourselves. It is for ourselves, for our satisfaction, basically. We love bringing information to you all. We love sharing how we feel and what we think about certain subjects. So this platform is also a way of self-expression for myself and for whoever joins us, And I agree with Nelson Mandela. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. Sigmund Freud. Very true. Because you start resenting that, oh, I did this for you and this is the way you're treating me type of behavior or type of responses, and then huge fight. And my last quote: a person without self-expression is a person without personal freedom. Robin S. Yes, totally agree with this one. Totally true. If you cannot express yourself in any way, but it's dying to come out, but you're restricted, you're held back, yeah, you're in hell. You're in prison. You are not being your true potential of what you could do with yourself. But yes, I hope that you guys found this episode entertaining. But that was it for the quotes. But if you have any quotes that you want to share, you know what to do. Send it our way and we would just repost. But my final thoughts to all of this is, if you're able to express yourself to your truest, most deepest ways, take advantage of that. If you're able to go as far as you can with it, go for it. Obviously, some people are not able to, as we stated previously throughout the show. People are not able to. And they live in this hell of being in a box, it's like an everyday routine of not being able to do anything because they're not allowed to. And if they do, they have to do it, hidden. And then if they get caught, you already know a bunch of other drama that goes into that. But being true to yourself, no matter how other people feel, because as you already know, once you be true to yourself and you wear what you want, listen to what you want, there's going to be someone out there that's going to make fun of you. Someone's going to out there that's not going to agree. And guess what? That doesn't matter as long as you're living at peace with the choices you've made. I like what I'm wearing. I like what I'm listening to. As long as you're not hurting anybody, of course. As long as you're not discriminating, as long as you're not doing any negative thing towards another human, whatever you do with yourself and your body and the way you feel and the way you want to express yourself, then go for it. But if you're out there and you're not able to express yourself, maybe you don't even know how to, maybe you don't have the avenue to do so, start reaching out to people, start reaching out to your other artist friends, and I use the word artist as in like a general umbrella term because everyone's an artist, starting from like home decorators to, balloon arch makers. They all artists, Start reaching out to people and start asking ways to be better at what you do for yourself. Start asking people how you could be better at expressing yourself in whatever way is healthy for you, and just hope somebody's out there listening to you and someone out there helps you. But we're here as well. You could always come to No Filters, and you could always share your thoughts, and come join us, and we could even hang out. Of course, COVID still exists, but granted, if you always wanted to have a conversation, just come by, just say hi. But yes, and that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoy this mini episode, and I'll see you next episode. But yes, there are a couple of dates. Our website is nofiltersnofearstudios.com. I hope you guys go click on it. We have a couple of new tabs on more information. And there's a lot of things that No Filters, No Fears is coming up with for the future. And I hope you all will stay with us and see where it goes. But yes, lots and lots of amazing things are coming. And just want to say thank you to all of you for always listening, for always being there. To our True Blues, thank you for listening. And to whoever comes back to this video to listen again and again and again and again. And to whoever who has shared this video with anyone, just want to say thank you and hope to see you guys on our next episode. Stay fearless, everyone.